March 6th, 2023, guys. We got a little mild winter band coming through right now. I can't think of a better place to be than at the mat. We're gonna get some games going on. Royal, Big James, myself. We had a couple guys cancel, and we really got to get the whole team together because I got a tournament I can enter the team in, but it's an advanced division. We're talking guys good enough to be in college ball, which is equivalent to some guys almost being able to go to the NBA. So you don't want a league like that we're not ready for. However, there's other divisions too. And so all the divisions are full right now because there's no basketball in Carson City. So you got to go to Reno to play basketball. So, yeah, I mean, that's basically it. We're going to be signing up for Summer League, and it'll run all summer long. We'll be playing. It's going to be awesome. Up in the city of Reno. I'd prefer to play in the spring just because it's cooler out and all that, because in the summer, I mean, the gym's going to be really hot to play in, and we're going to have to overcome it, but I want our guys to be able to compete. So, I'll give you guys news on that, but anyways, I'm going to shoot for a little bit. This is a s'mores Java Burn coffee. It's awesome with Twix cream in it. So, I mean, maybe not the healthiest, but if it makes me happy, then I'm happy hooping. And if I'm happy hooping, I'm scoring, and I'm going out there and, I'm doing what I do, which is just play, just play my heart out. It can't hurt to take a few risks and, be bold and brazen out there. And that's what we're going to do. We got to share the hoop. So there is other people playing, but once we get a game going, maybe they'll join us. We do some 3-on-3. Alright everybody, things are getting really busy on this court. So we decided to move over to just a quieter court, less people, so we can get some practicing. See, it's empty here. It's cloudy too, so no sun in the eyes. Perfect. This is our court, man. Look, there ain't nobody really here. That's why we moved. I'm sorry about that, everyone. I was getting some good practice in and just kind of out there screwing around, throwing a few up, but then I'm like, man, Big James like, we can move over here. I'm like, yeah, looks good to me. I'm all for that. not like you guys would notice, but there's little rubber foot feet, call them feet, whatever, but they're cushions on the bottom of the tripod, so I don't want to scrape up the floor, you know. Probably gonna play 21, then we'll have those other teenagers probably play some 3-on-3, 4-on-4. But right now, we're just trying to get warmed up, you know. Just trying to get warmed up. I get a rebound, I try to put it in, I just try to finish it. It might take me 1 or 2, 3 times to finish it. But the fact is you always want to finish it. It doesn't matter if it takes you twice. In basketball, persistence pays off. So I missed a shot, it bounces off the rim. I get the ball back. Do I panic? Or do I just breathe, run to the net? It's much easier to make shots when you're right there, when you're my height and the net's right there. So, persistence. Don't just, if you miss a shot, just don't stare at it and be like, oh, go after that shit. You know, be aggressive. So we're just practice shooting. The battery ran out. I don't know what you guys missed. Just been talking about Derek Carr going to the Saints, Josh Allen, Diggs on the Bills, all the way to Fournette and Tom Brady. Just football talk. And talking about the NBA. It was Celtics, Boston Celtics or whatever. Threw up a full court shot at the buzzer and beat, I think it was Philly. But anyways, they showed it on TV a couple times. That shot was just amazing. These guys in the NBA are just a whole nother level compared to us. Yeah, you know, we make some, we don't make some. But if you had someone like Curry here, he's going to be hitting like 95% of the shots. You know what I'm saying? It's just the way it is. These guys, that's all they do is shoot for a living. And so they've gotten very good, and that's what basketball is. It's a practice sport. I used to play at another level when I was younger. I could slam dunk and everything. I can't do that kind of shit anymore. But I can still step it up and still be a factor in a game. Just like many of these guys that are on the team. We're all factors, and if we work together, anything's possible. Defensively, we can do very well. Offensively, big guys, we can take it up the court and put it in, you know? I got 12 points. I don't know what you're doing. I stand at 19 points. I needed one basket to win it. Fucking missed. It's just agitating, but Big James won. I didn't keep track of score, but if you look, I made a couple threes, a couple foul shots, and a couple two-pointers. When you make a basket, you get 3 foul shots. But if you got to make all 3 in a row, if you miss, they get the rebound, they take the ball, they're going to score. So it's competitive. But take a quick break, and then we're going to play another game of 21. I'm going to try to bring some people on this court to play, so you guys can see some actual real games like 2-on-2, 3-on-3, just some good passing, shooting, all around, nice competitive play. That's all I can ask for. Tonight I'm having sold over fish. I'm going to cook these fillets, might put them on rice. I'm thinking about putting them on maybe a buttery garlic rice. Top it off. Be a good meal. Oh shit, dude. That's fucked up. I'm moving the camera. Did you guys see? You guys couldn't see that, but someone fell on the canvas. Someone fell on the canvas straight ahead, and it basically knocked the camera almost over. I caught it. It slid, and I was holding on to it. I'm gonna play from this angle. It's almost dark out. 6 o'clock. So Big James and I, we were tied. I'm being honest with you guys. It's just, you got a good team when everybody is close with the score. Like, let's say we take 8 of our guys play 4 and 4. We'll say, okay, let's play to 21. Scores can sometimes be 19 to 21, 20 to 21. They're close because we're all on the same level. They're not getting killed, we're not getting killed. We're having close games. And those are the type of games we're going to win when we go in tournament or league. So, I'm going to change up the battery. I don't know. To be honest with you, I'm going to change up the battery, guys, and we'll get to a new reel of game number 2. This rim we're playing on is bent. People are saying, wow, Rick, you could have won. I could have won 3 times. But I always tell my team I hate playing on this rim. This rim's bent. They don't want to fix it. People hang on it. I honestly, the way I look at it is don't hang on the nets. We know you can touch the rim. We know you can dunk. But if you sit there and you hang on a net and you bend the bolts in there and the springs, it just kind of ruins it for everybody else who wants to play, I have no problem speaking out like that, because we got to respect our community, or we're not going to have anywhere to ball with. We're not going to have anywhere to hoop. We're not going to have anywhere to go play sports, because the referees, the Carson City League's canceled. Carson City, Nevada Basketball League. 4th year in a row. 4 years in a row. Because referees do not want to officiate the games, because they say that the players that are in the league spit on them, swear at them, disrespect them. We don't disrespect refs, but there are teams that disrespect other teams, including the refs, and they don't want to play nice or follow the rules. It ruins it for everybody. Therefore, if we're going to play in league, we're going to have to go drive 30 miles to do it. And I'm okay. I told the guys I'm okay with that. We're going to play in the summer. Prime time, baby. Prime time. Burned a couple thousand calories, man. My pants are starting to fall as I'm walking around. Like, if they fall while I'm diving, getting a ball, please understand it's not on purpose. It's because of all this fitness, Fitness. Those guys should play some defense. So I got 20 points. You got to get 21 to win. Big James had 8 points and scored like 3 threes in a row, made all his foul shots, caught up to me and beat me.
Y'all hit that like and subscribe button, goddamn it.
You're the comeback kid, man. 12 points, 10 points you came back. I was at 20 forever. We got some people that might want to play. I need my inhaler. COVID's fucked up my lungs bad. It got to my upper lungs for a couple days. Bad cough, congestion, but it went away, but I could feel it still, even after it's gone. Real nasty shit. I'm still drinking my coffee. I'm gonna go have a snack. I got a banana, I got some peanut butter cup. Eating, drinking, putting, see the thing is we're playing for 2-3 hours, and I'm gonna tell you right now how many steps I've done. I've only been here for like an hour and a half, put 9,000 steps on. That's playing 21. I'm trying to play 2-on-2 because I'm trying to give myself a little bit of a break. I'm just very wet right now. It's hot in here. I can only imagine how the summer's going to be if they forget to put the air on. We're going to go ahead when they just play another game of 21 or 2-on-2. We don't really care. We're just happy to shoot and play and, you know, be guys, talk about life, man. It's what guys do, you know. Just talk about sports. It's just nice downtime, you know. Everybody's just chill, and I'm not gonna trade this for the world. You know, basketball is just part of my life now. I mean, I'm lucky. I'm blessed every time I come home and I'm not injured. Yeah, I get bruises and stuff. I fall on the floor. I dive. I'm a competitive player. I want to win. I'm not unhappy with how I played. I scored 19 in one game, 20 in another game. I just needed 1 point. I couldn't finish it. And the reason why I didn't finish it is that James and Royal stepped up the defense. I mean, good. No, that's what I want to see. As a coach, I'm testing them on that. Because if they backed off, I'd be like, you got to get on me, man. You can't give me that shot. All right, guys. 21 to 18 to 17. I had 17. I was like, should I get 2s or 3s? I was having more luck with 2s, so I started going for 2s. Close game, guys. Every game we've played at 21, there's been over 50 points scored. Think about it. Big James scores 20, 23, or no, Big James scores 21. I have 20. That's 40 something right there. You play another game, oh yeah, and then you count the points that Royal makes. We're in the 5th. I mean, our games are close. 50. You should be playing, when you play with 3 people, you should split the score around 50 to 60 points. Because the games should be that close and even. And they are. I've had 19 and 20. All I had to do was make 1 basket. Every time I get close to closing it, do you notice they double cover me and I just can't get around them? Maybe it's just because I'm tired. Maybe if I, take a break and stuff, maybe I can get a spurt where I can just run through. Remember that layup I did, that underhand layup? I split the defense up and went up the middle and scored just a few minutes ago. That's what I got to be able to do in a game. That's what I got to be able to do in practice. Because I cannot be scared to go to the net. I have to be fearless. I have to be confident. I have to trust myself. I trust myself to run the net. I trust myself to put it in when I really want to put it in and get points on the board. It comes from here. It doesn't come from my athleticism or muscle or mass or any of that. It just comes from here. Come out and you play with heart, whether you win or lose. I don't care who wins or loses. I'm happy to be playing with these guys. I'm happy to be playing 21. I'm happy to be indoors while it's snowing outside and cold. I'm blessed. Just a bunch of guys hanging out playing basketball. Sure, could I have made it and finished it? Probably if I concentrated a little more, but I'm talking, I'm having a good time, and I'm not going to trade that for the world, and a win is not as important to me as friendship. And see, losses destroy friendship, and the last team I won, that we won first place, it was the losses that ruined friendships, because games would be lost, guys didn't want to show. They lose confidence, that kind of thing. And the last team didn't understand that, friendship's more important than the game. And by the end of the week, and by the end of the games we're playing, or by the end of the season, a lot of people didn't like me because as a coach, it's like I got a team to run. And whether you like it or not, good coaching leads to good winning championships. It's not just the team, it's the coach too. That says, hey, we're going to play this defense. Hey, we're going to do man-to-man. Hey, we're going to utilize the clock. Hey, we're going to take a timeout. There's some intricate details to basketball. It's not just throwing a ball up. You got to have plays. You got to have people got to play their positions. So maybe we'll play one more game at 21. Try to get 4 or 5 games of it in. That's well over 100 points scored, I think, between us all. And you guys are seeing some good baskets. I mean, you're seeing some of my best shots I'm bringing out to some of my best shots, and there are some good shots I made. And I'm not bragging. I'm just letting you know. Remember when I told you about accuracy, consistency? That's what I'm trying to do. It only looks good because I'm making some of them. If I wasn't making any, I don't think it would look good at all. I mean, my accuracy is just, my mind's distracted. It's loud here. I am a little distracted, but when we're playing and I'm in the zone, the three-pointer just is a natural thing. And that's how it has to feel when you're playing a game. If you're going to take that three-pointer, you take responsibility. Either you hit the rim or you make it. But if you airball it because you get sloppy and rush the shot instead of pass, I'm going to be on your case. We had guys that were not passing, and in those couple games, we lost. Guys were throwing up 6 balls in a row, missing from the three-point circle over and over, and it's like you're doing the same thing. What's the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. You're not going to get different results. You have to work as a team if you're going to win. Games should be close. And what I mean by that is if we play 5 games of 21, easily should be close to 100 points or more between us. If we're doing what we're supposed to do. Accuracy is everything. It's easy to get distracted, especially in a game when you got 100 people sitting on the bench talking, watching the game. It can be a distraction. Little kids running around screaming. What? Sorry. This is the best thing you can eat during or before basketball. This will give you enough fuel for a couple hours. So, there's a lot of elements to basketball. And that's the thing. These guys are playing using different elements. Like there's been times where I've been ahead and needed a point to score and couldn't get it because these guys up the defense. If you don't work as a team, you will not succeed. We used to have guys that just never pass, keep throwing, and it would cost us games. You take a lot of responsibility when you throw up 3-pointers in a
Thank
game.
y'all for the nudes in my email last week. I appreciate that.
He says thanks for the nudes. Last week in his email, he appreciates that. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. I mean, everybody has their own personality. That's what I like about basketball. You get to meet people with all different lifestyles, But you all come together to play a game, an incredible game. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna, finish the banana. And our last team just couldn't deal with loss. And they'd want to blame everybody, and they'd be like, "You didn't score, you didn't do this," and this person wouldn't show. 2-3 people wouldn't show. It's just a mess, And we won our championship, but championships are won due to good coaching. And as a good coach, I want to make sure these guys are practicing, getting ready for league coming up. But the score is close, so we're doing what we're supposed to be doing. Because it's every man for themselves, so you have to earn your points, but you have to earn the ball back too. That's what I like about 21. and we play maybe 5 games of 21. So if I play 5 games of 21, right, that's 105. If you score, let's say you have 19 points and you score a 3-pointer, you'd have 22 points, correct? 20, 21, 22. You'd have 22 points. So you can score more in 21. Altogether, I scored 19, 20. I think there was another game I was, 17. This game was like 13, maybe 14. So I'm keeping pretty steady with double digits. So I'm raking up a lot of baskets. You guys get to see some great shots tonight by all 3 of us, because you get to see, by watching these games of 21, you really get to see what we're made of shot-wise. And some of our shots are wonderful, and some are just like, why did I do that? Just trying to mess around and try new things. I think we're going to play our 5th or 6th game of 21. It's a very exerting game, because you got to score all your own points. You got nobody to pass to. Defensively, you got to be aggressive to get the ball or the rebound. Then you got to bring it back and make something happen, And then when you get your free throws, those are important too. They may be 1 point, but if you make a 3-pointer and you make all 3 1-pointers from the foul line, that's 6 points. That's gold. And that's how I've been almost winning, getting to 19, 20 points, is I'm just making my free throws, I don't have wheezing and asthma much anymore, but I still sometimes use my inhaler. I had COVID in December, shit wrecks your lungs. But we're putting together a new team, because we want a team that works together, passes, because I was on a team where I could be open, they wouldn't give me the ball. And then they'd have their friends on the sideline, like, saying shit about me. It's like, man, these guys wouldn't be playing if it wasn't for me to pay the fees, organize the team, be able to film the games, all this good stuff we do. And as a coach, people getting cocky, I've seen it over the years. You win a few games and you think you can put a ball in a hoop and you don't need to learn nothing. And like, certain people are now irrelevant. Like, I don't need to pass to you. But then you'll go out and shoot 8 times and miss all 8 times. And when we won our championship game, it was a good game, but there was parts of it that weren't pretty. Like, I was like, why is he throwing that up half court? Why isn't he passing it and setting it up for sure points? So, the team's in the process of rebuilding. We got 6, 7 guys. I want to add a few more. Trying to get them all together is the hard part. Next week we should have more. So we're going to play one more game at 21, then wrap it up. It's almost 8 o'clock. Closing time. It's nighttime. It's snowing. It's just March 6th, man, and we're still got winter up here. One of the worst winters in 50 years, a once-in-a-generation winter. I got snow everywhere on my property, and as soon as it starts to melt, I just get another 6 inches and another 6. It's just endless. And I live in a valley, so it's a little warmer here and protected. But we're getting lake effect snow from Lake Tahoe. It blows over the lake, it hits us. But you gotta work, as a team, you gotta work together. You gotta be able to switch from offense to defense. You have to have confidence. I'm not afraid to go to the nets. Do I miss some? Sure. But you gotta have confidence. If you don't have confidence, then no points will ever come out of it. You have to do or die. It's do or die. You're gonna always take a risk with a shot or being aggressive towards the net. But sometimes it pays off, right? Got about 20 minutes before we have to leave. The place is going to shut down. One more game. finished with 13 in this game. I started to make a comeback, and then Big James went under the net. Impossible to stop him, but I did see him take a couple steps with the ball. So it was kind of maybe a travel in a sense, but I'm not going to call it because these spikes got him in the head. It was an accident, you know. I was telling my players I wear my rings to keep my hands off you. I know I don't want to hurt nobody, I'll keep my hands on myself. It's a good practice because in league, you can't really touch people, you can't reach. Keep your hands to yourself, no fouls. Get 4 or 5 fouls, you're ejected out of it for the rest of the game. It's just the way it works. And then that hurts your team, right? So they get foul shots and you get ejected. I can't afford to be ejected off the defense. Or even if I step up on an offensive play and make a quick three. So you can see I wasn't as persistent in this game. I'm trying to teach you guys lessons on purpose. It's not all about winning or anything. These are coaching videos, but I could have been more persistent running after the ball. And it would have increased me maybe a few more shots to get the score up closer to Big James. And I just didn't. I let the ball go a few times past me. Sometimes I stayed on Big James. Defensively, every time I stuck on him, he missed. Same thing with, it was a little harder with Roy. I stayed on him and he still made some shots. He put some power into his run and into his shooting. He's hard to stop. So sometimes I stop him, sometimes I don't. It's a hit and miss on defense. And it's just something we have to learn because the guys we play are going to be just as good. So I'm going to head out of here, guys. I have sold Dover fish. I'll show you a picture on my phone. I've done 13,000 steps. Pulse is 111, that's good, and 3,100 calories. Now I'm not done. By the time I go home, fix dinner, I'll be up to 15,000, 16,000 steps. And this is not all day. This is from 4:30, 5 o'clock, 5 p.m. till 8, playing basketball, and taking maybe 10, 15-minute breaks between games because we played 5, 6 games, and each game lasts sometimes 15, 20 minutes. So, but I'll see you guys next week, Monday. Go Phantoms. We're going to be signing up for Summer League soon, so you get to watch our games and our tournaments. Some of you guys are going to get to be able to come and watch our team. We have a very exciting team. I don't even know what to call this video. Shots, because we played 5, 6 games of 21, and if you total up our numbers, we're talking about 80, 90 fucking points. We're talking 70, 80, 90 points a piece. If you add it all up together, we probably almost scored 200 points. And sometimes in 21, you get somebody who scores 2 points, 4 points. I hit the double digits every single time, and that's my goal. Get 10 or over, cut the score in half. If you can get close to 21, but you still lose, commend yourself, because it's anybody's game at that point. But I'm going to head out of here, guys. Check out our site. There's links in our video. You can go to our Facebook page, give us a like. I post videos there. You can subscribe to our YouTube. We're going to have more than just basketball videos. I'm going to be putting hiking videos out, paranormal videos out. I got a lot of stuff I'm working on at once, but for now it's basketball. We're trying to get football, maybe hockey going. But we're heading out of here. It's 8 o'clock. I'm going to show you some sold over and bring you on over here. I need to be able to look it up on my phone. I'll show you guys a picture of what I am eating with some garlic and herb and butter rice. Let's see. Okay, this is a sold Dover. And it basically, it's part of the flounder family. It's very flat, scours the ocean floor, probably likes colder water. Although flounder do like Florida. I used to catch them all the time in Florida. So, but this is what I'm having tonight. They're strips, because it's it's not a fat fish, or you're not going to get steaks out of it. You get little tiny strips or fillet. You get little fillets because it's not a huge fish. It can get very big, but it's generally mediocre size like this, and it's flat. And so I got fillets, about 6 or 7 of them, and this is what it looks like. It's not the prettiest fish. People are probably like, it looks like an alien fish. It does. It looks like an alien, but some weird creature from some planet. It doesn't look like it's a dessert. But I like to try different types of fish. I'm very open-minded. Every fish tastes a little different. And so sometimes after basketball, I'm like, I don't need to eat burgers and mac and cheese and carbs. What I need to eat is vegetables. Maybe have a rice. There's nothing wrong with a little bit of rice. And then, a lean fish. And I'm going to split the fish in half and make 2 types of fish tonight. Because why make it all the same? If I have 7 or 8 fillets, I could do 3 and 3, 4 and 4. But I'm gonna go home, make some fillets. It's almost 8 o'clock, so we gotta leave. I'll see you guys next week. I hope we have more guys, but honestly, I mean, I can't be more proud of how we played today. 5-6 games of 21. That's a very exerting game. A lot of running, a lot of shooting, a lot of rebounds, a lot of boards, a lot of dribbling. There's just so much involved because you are playing for yourself. So if you've got to get 21 points and you come out with 20, it doesn't matter if you've lost. You got to think about it. You put all those points on the board in like a 15-minute period. So you pat yourself on the back. But anyways, my knee is lightening up. I have a pain patch. It finally came through. I don't know how much it helps, but I do know that my pain's been a little less today. And if you notice, I've been running, and every game I've ran. But the last game, I just kind of ran out of energy, and I'm just like, you shoot it, and by then, big James is scorching. So it's just the way it goes, you know. I was getting tired. I scored 13 points. My arms are like jello, so I was missing a couple shots. I'm like, yeah, we've been here for maybe a little bit longer than I thought we would. We push it. We push our limits. Like, why not play, instead of play 4 games, why not play 8 games? If we can force a 9th or 10th game, let's do it. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? So it's about being a part of this. Just balling with good groups of guys, having a good time, just talking about anything, you know, sports, outdoors, the NFL. I mean, it is a good outlet for us guys. That's why I run a team, because I'm trying to give others an outlet. Everybody needs to have a getaway, and I come to the mat to get away. I take out my frustrations on the hoop. Sometimes I score, sometimes I miss. I'm tired, so a lot of my little shots I was missing. I just couldn't. If you notice, they were short because I'm like, oh, my arms are just so sore, you know. But we do take breaks. It's just that if you run around and I almost have 14,000 steps, so I'm obviously active. And even if I'm breaking, each game I'm getting a couple thousand steps in. So you see what I'm saying? It's just building up. And by the last game, when you're at 14,000, 15,000 steps, you're like, like a zombie, you know. So it was good. It was a lot of fun. We all scored a lot of points. Had a great time. Some good shots. But I gotta head out of here. Much love. I appreciate my fans. I appreciate our supporters, just for believing in the team, watching our practices, and you know, I hope that some of the youth and younger gentlemen, and I hope that our younger generation can appreciate these videos and maybe learn something from me, because I can still coach you from afar. And the last game I wasn't as persistent. In the first game I came out roaring. I was persistent, grabbing the ball, shooting, being aggressive, going up the middle. Less and less persistent. So when you play in a tournament or a game, you never give your opponent a shot. If you play zone and they're ready to shoot, you cut the angle down, you take away the shot, which I did at times with James, and other times I just was like, let him shoot, man. I'm too tired to chase the ball. You got to play with persistence. You got to play with heart. And the only way you win is by playing as a team. In 21, there's no team. It's just I. So you have to be good in every area to accumulate points, but also be defensive. It has to be an equal between yourself. Play for a team, same thing. All of you have a responsibility to be defensive at the right time, but also know when to be offensive and strike when you're ready. So I'm gonna head out of here. Good night. Go Phantoms. I'm going to show you some Dover soulfish when I get home. It's really awesome. I'll take some pictures and videos so you guys can see it. I'm just going to chill. I play Hogwarts when I go home, or Forspoken. I got a PS5. I love it. Usually I just go gaming after basketball and call it a night. But peace out, everybody. It's March. It's March Madness. And there were some lucky shots. I guess I had some good shots. And he's like, how the hell... Royal and Big James are like, that shit's crazy. I'm all casual throwing it in, one-handers, underhanders, and it's just like, maybe it's a little luck. It is March. I mean, but then they'd be like, but I'm not really superstitious like that. It seems like every March I have better games. I don't know if there's like some leprechaun on my shoulder or what the fuck. But yeah, I mean, there were some good games, and I appreciate the guys that show and come out working hard and stay fit. And you know, when it comes time for league, and this is a couple months is the tournament. When it comes time for the league and the tournament, and we get involved in it, we're gonna be ready. We're gonna be ready, and you guys are gonna see a show. You guys are gonna see some good basketball being played. Whether we win or lose, you're gonna see talent on both ends, I'm sure, and you're gonna see some good competitive games. And that's what you guys are following us for, because you want to see us play games. So have a good night. Have a good night, everybody. I'm gonna head on out of here. I'm gonna smoke a blunt. Drive. I'm gonna smoke a blunt. Make that fish. Have a healthy dinner. Call it a night. I will see you next Monday on March 13th. Peace out.